What's up, YouTube? So it's been kind of a long time since I've put out a real video, so we're just gonna go ahead and jump into it. You guys probably may or may not know, whatever. I live in the Kansas City area, so we have a lot of shops around here that you don't have in smaller city, small town areas. One of those places, and this was just a random, I went in to see what it was about and found a couple things I wanted to check out. And one of them is called Five Below. And Five Below is just a really cheap store. Everything's $5 or less. So it's one of those kinds of stores where you don't really expect to find anything good. And I picked a couple things up because it was like, okay, $5 a piece. Might as well check them out, see if they're any good. I was expecting to be very disappointed, and I was pleasantly surprised. So the first thing I picked up, and these are called Origin Earbuds, and they're Bluetooth earbuds, kind of drape around your neck. They don't have anything to rest on your neck, so what do you expect for $5? And the sound quality is not amazing. Way better than I expected. The real drawback is the battery life. It only has 3 to 4 hours. I use these at work a lot, and they last about 3 to 4 hours, so it lasts how long they say they'll last. Sounds decent. I can get through the day with them. They're pretty comfortable. They are the Apple EarPod shape, so that is actually pretty nice. Like I said, nothing to rest on, so they kind of your ears get fatigued from holding the weight, because you're holding the weight of this little remote too, which is pretty big for a remote. But it works, it does the job. So those are the first thing, Origin earbuds. Not the best, but if you only have like $5 or $10 to spend and you want wireless earbuds, they're a good option temporarily. I've upgraded to another better pair recently, but these got me by for a few weeks. And I mean, if you only need them for a few weeks, or as a backup pair that you can just throw in a backpack and have at all times, they're not bad. I was pleasantly surprised. I mean, I wouldn't say they're amazing quality. If you really want good audio, don't use them. They drop connection pretty easily. But as a backup pair or a temporary, or you just want a pair of wireless earbuds and don't really care that much, they're not bad. So that was the first thing I picked up. The second thing I picked up was just called Bluetooth keyboard. That was what the box said. So I got what I expected. Bluetooth keyboard, and it's kind of shaped like the Magic Keyboard. A Mac will actually pick it up as the original Magic Keyboard. It does use batteries, which threw me off. I was expecting some sort of charging, like either mini or micro USB. Even mini would have made sense, but nope, AAA batteries go in this little compartment. You have a physical on-off switch and a connect button on the back right there. And this is set up for Mac, so you've got the command key. And it also works with Android and Windows. So you have 3 options, and you can switch between 3 different connected devices. I was surprised to see that in a cheap Bluetooth keyboard. And again, this will drop connection. If your computer goes to sleep, it'll just drop. But if you hit a key, it'll wake it back up. It'll wake up your computer. It connects again. Everything's fine. Not amazing. However, again, for something to throw in a backpack if you're a tech person like me, like I work on people's computers occasionally. Sometimes it's really nice to have a physical, external keyboard to work on stuff, whether it's an iPad, a computer, whatever you're working with. So I was very happy with how this worked, even though not going to be what I switched to, as I am currently using as my daily driver Apple's Magic Keyboard 2. So I love this keyboard, and I'll actually show you a little size comparison. So they're pretty comparable in size. Not bad. They line up just about perfect on top of each other. There's a little bit of overlap with the Bluetooth keyboard. But, again, it's plastic, not metal, not going to hold up forever. But if you throw it in a bag and it gets banged around and beat up, it was $5. Who cares? And it works. It's a keyboard. So those were the two things I picked up at Five Below, and just kind of wanted to give you kind of an idea of how you can make things work really, really cheap. I like going really, really high quality, so I tend to spend way more money than I should. And then you've got the other extreme where people spend nothing and get really pretty decent stuff like what I just showed you. I just wanted to give you some options outside of the norm for a little bit less out of your pocket. So if you liked this video, please like, subscribe, comment, whatever you want to do, and I will talk to you guys later.